What's up, guys? Eli here. Back for a CD and cassette tape collection video. As you can see, I'm doing things a little bit different today. Got the headphones on. Just thought I'd try something different, see if it sounds better. It sounds weird right now. I feel like I'm just... yeah. Anyways, I got a decent little stack of CDs and a decent little stack of cassette tapes, so I thought I'd share them with you. Combined, I actually bought a lot of stuff over the last couple weeks, so I thought I'd break them up into separate videos instead of doing all like one long 40-minute video. I already did my toy video the other day, which I didn't expect anyone to watch. So for anyone that took interest in that, cool. So this will be the music, and then I'll do my movies in a third video. So I think it'll work out better this way. So yeah, got some tapes. These are some pretty cool, actually. These are all pretty much obscure black metal tapes, so that should interest some of you. I did take some notes. I took some notes on the tapes, being I hadn't heard most of these. Actually, I don't think I've heard any of them previously to buying. I didn't take notes on the CDs, so if I'm missing any info, I apologize. I'm trying to get better about not just showing stuff, but providing some info about the release. I think that would be more helpful. I'm starting to think that, like if you guys are going to watch a video, why not make it as useful as possible for you guys? So yeah, anyways, we'll get started here. Caffeine intake maximized. Let's see, there we go. All right, I think we'll start with the CDs. These are mostly black and death metal. Well, no, not entirely. Yeah, it's a mishmash like usual. We'll start off with this promo copy I bought of this the 2000 album from the Dutch death metal band Alter, which a lot of you are probably likely familiar with their first release that actually gets talked about quite a bit. And I don't have it. I've never seen this album mentioned, so I don't know if it's good or not. I haven't heard it yet. But anyway, going by the cover art, not looking good. So the album is called In the Name of the Father. Like I said, came out in 2000. Typical 2000 terrible cover art, but that doesn't mean the album's going to be bad. This came out on Pavement Music. Also not a great sign in quality, but Pavement put out some good stuff. Come on, let's be fair. CD itself looks pretty cool. It would look like this would be a live album, but it's not. So the picture on the disc that's pretty cool, actually. Obviously taken at a live show. Like I said, this is not a live album, so I'm not really sure why they did that, but whatever. Has anyone heard this? Like I said, I've never even once seen this mentioned. So is that a good sign? It's not a good sign, but whatever. I got a couple things from No Colors Records, like this 2005 release from... I was totally new to this band. I think they're from Finland, maybe Germany. Thoron with Return to Dust. And unlike most No Colors albums, this is not black metal. This is like a death thrash metal, which I thought was interesting since No Colors is definitely known for black metal, almost exclusively. Yeah, anyone heard Thoron? Thought it sounded interesting. Thought I'd give it a shot. Got it very cheap. Did I show the back? Yeah. Anyways, 2005 No Colors Records, Thoron with Return to Dust. The other thing I got from No Colors Records is I don't see this band mentioned very often, but I do like them. At least I like their first two releases. So we're talking about Sweden's Rimfrost with A Journey to a Greater End. This came out in... oh, shit. Where's the date? I don't know. I'm not sure. Mid-2000s. Anyway, Rimfrost are a Swedish black metal band. I'd only ever heard their first full length before hearing this. And this is, along the lines of that sound. Do you like Immortal? If you love Immortal, you'll love Rimfrost, and that's literally all I have to say about it. They literally sound almost identical to Immortal. Some of you guys will say that's very unoriginal and boring. But if you love Immortal, I think there's a lot to like in those first couple Rimfrost releases. So I don't know. I like it. This one right here I bought strictly just by chance. I'd never heard of this band or the album. This was released on a label called Last Episode, which was a Germany, right? Yeah, it was a German label. They put out a lot of black metal stuff in the mid-90s. They put out a lot of kind of lackluster black metal stuff, but I'm kind of a historian when it comes to black metal and metal in general, and I don't always just buy things because it's cream of the crop. Sometimes I just buy it because it's a piece of history. And so the album, I wanted to say, God, they might be German, they might be Swiss. I don't remember. I apologize about that. But the band is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, Forst, with a Helvetic War. Yeah, how the fuck do you pronounce that? Anyways, promo copy as you see there. Yeah. Initials of whoever owned it. So yeah, Last Episode Records. I sampled a little bit of it. It's not amazing. It's definitely symphonic black metal of the mid-90s, and I like a lot of symphonic black metal. It's not done as well as, you know, some bands, but like I said, I bought it just for the fuck of it. This next one is actually a new release. I haven't got very many new releases this year. Well, it's only fucking January, so who knows? But this is, man, this might be the first new release I bought this year, actually. Anyways, Frontiers Records, we're talking about The Ferryman. This is basically a Frontiers Records supergroup. Frontiers Records is known for doing stuff like that. It's got Ronnie Romero, who's the current singer of Rainbow, and he is from Chile, I think, or I want to say he's from Chile. Anyways, he is a singer who's been, you know, on the metal scene for a long time at this point. He's been in a bunch of kind of fan favorite power metal bands and stuff like that. And like I said, current singer of Rainbow. He's really good. He's a great singer. You got Magnus Carlsen, who I think was from, or is from Primal Fear, I believe. And then Mike Terrana. I'm sorry, Mike, I'm not familiar, at least that I know of, with your work. Did I show the inside? Very cool. The layout's great. The artwork is great. I know nothing about it. I just bought it, you know, kind of randomly. It looked like maybe some cool power metal stuff, and I thought I'd give it a shot. Like I said, I knew Ronnie Romero, and I thought his voice was killer, so I'd been kind of wanting to get an album that he's on, so, you know, I have one now. Next, we got Motorhead, On Parole. This is actually considered by a lot of people to be the true first Motorhead album, despite the band disputing that. This is stuff that actually was slated to be the first Motorhead album, and then it was scrapped in favor. And then, you know, the first Motorhead album, you know, is you know, the self-titled. But anyways, this is originally supposed to be the debut Motorhead album. This is a re-release, obviously, from 2003. I've never heard it. I've heard almost everything Motorhead's ever done, but I've never heard this exact recording, so yeah. Next we have, honestly, it's weird to say that this has kind of become one of my favorite albums of all time. I just, every year I like this album even more. I only now just got a physical copy. It is out of print, so I had to find an affordable copy on Discogs. But this came out in 2008 on Spike Farm Records out of Finland. We're talking about Cold from Solstice. This is the album that really made me love Solstice. I was interested in them prior to this, but nothing had really sold me. That said, going back now, there's plenty of good stuff in their catalog that came out before this. But this was the album that really wowed me. And like I said, this is one of my favorite albums of all time. It's fantastic, to say the least. So that's all the CDs. Oh yeah, while we're talking about Solstafir, I had been wanting to get a Solstafir shirt, so I did it. There you have it. The back is very cool. Anti-Christian Icelandic heathen bastards. It's awesome. All right, moving on to the cassette tapes. We're going to start off with this band out of Portugal, Mons Veneris. At least that's how I pronounce it. This is a very kind of sought-after, very fan-favorite Portuguese black metal band. I know Portuguese black metal's been kind of in the hot spot, or the hot seat or whatever, for a while now, and for good reason. There's a lot, it's a hotbed of really good black metal. So this is a 2005 demo from, came out at Northern Sky Productions. The Limitation, sorry, jeez. The Limitation is not listed, so I don't know. But, yeah, demo from 2005, Mons Veneris. I don't have a lot of their stuff. This is only like the third release I have from the band. Next, this one's actually a really, really cool release, because this band, they put out this demo in 2001, and then they would later go on to become a band called, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I'll try to leave text below. Hetero Erzen from Chile. Killer black metal. Some of the better black metal I've heard in maybe ever, to be honest. But this is what they did before that. And I don't know how to pronounce it. Hada. We'll just call it Hada. H-H-A-H-D-A. And this is the 2001 demo that they put out, limited to 500 copies, self-released. All right. I don't know if you noticed the. Anyways, there's some imagery there that's not. I wasn't aware of that when I got this. So, anyways, yeah, I don't know what their shtick is. I don't know if they're an SBM band or not, but I've listened to Hetero Erzen quite a bit, and I never got any of that. And I don't know. Anyways, let's just move on. Oh shit! All right. Next, we have the second demo from Japanese band Arca Sava, at least that's how I pronounce it, from 2005, limited to 666 copies. This came out on Satanic Propaganda Records out of Sweden. This is a really good band. Really good band. Yeah, they... very unique sounding, very, very chaotic kind of second wave sounding black metal, mixed in with like some kind of King Diamond-esque screams here and there. Really, really cool stuff. I had never heard this before picking it up. I had heard some of their full-length albums. So this band has an affinity for the LLN, French black metal stuff, so much that they're actually considered by some of those original LLN members to be, they've kind of like accepted them into their circle. So those French guys actually consider this band to be like part of the like an extended part of the LLN scene. So that's pretty cool. And you can see this, Arca Sava pay homage to that stuff all the time with the weird cryptic writing style, and you can hear some of it in the music as well. Definitely, you can hear some Belcatre in there, and yeah, maybe some Vlad Tepes, stuff like that. Really cool band, though. Next, we have this only thing this band ever did, this Brazilian black metal band called Thunder, 2006 demo. You can see the title there. I won't pronounce it because I don't speak Portuguese. So this came out on Hammer of Damnation. Unsure of the Limitation. Battle black metal, they call their sound. Next we have, this one's actually quite a rare demo to find. This is the second, this is the first demo from this long defunct German black metal band called, I'll just Grab Shandong, I'll pronounce it like that. Demo entitled, I don't know, Todashray. This came out on Bombrecht Harmony Records, which is a long defunct German label. Just total Xeroxed cover. I don't own a lot of releases like this where it's just, I mean, this is just printed literally on computer paper, which is cool and fine. I just feel like that makes it, that would make it probably really easy for bootleggers to, you know, to make copies and say that they're legitimate. The only reason why I'm positive that this is legitimate is just because of the source, where I got it from. So, but if I were you guys and I was buying this on Discogs or whatever, I'd be skeptical. But whatever. Like I said, it's a pretty rare and, you know, fairly sought after tape. Last but not least, we have the third album from 2007. Australian kind of fan favorite band, Drowning the Light, with Through the Noose of Existence. This came out on Hammer of Damnation. Limited 188 copies. Hammer of Damnation, especially with the Drowning the Light stuff, they made these really kind of, I don't know what to call it, the J cards. There's too much going on. they're multi-panel J cards, and they look nice and everything. They feel nice, but it's just too much paper. I mean, it unfolds, and it's just it's hard to keep formed, if you know what I mean. If you have any of these tapes, you know what I mean. I mean, like I said, it's a nice J card, but yeah. It also makes for kind of an awkward J card when it's inside of the tape case. But yeah. I like Drowning the Light. I don't have a lot of his releases. I have like 3 of them. Anyways, that's it. That's all I got, guys. I apologize for the not so friendly imagery in the one tape J card. I didn't know that was a thing. That kind of comes with the territory from time to time. When acquiring black metal, we don't pretend that you don't know what I mean. I have been playing around with editing already, so I'm going to try and block that out so it isn't shown on screen, because I don't want that. I don't want to be associated with that, nor do I want to promote it. So, anyways, that's all I got for now, guys. I got to be honest, that really threw me off. I was cruising really nice until then. But anyways, thanks for stopping by. Louis says hello. He's in the background here. And we'll talk soon. Cheers. Also, make sure to give me feedback on the sound. Does it sound better than it normally does? Does it sound worse? Let me know what you think. And thanks, guys.